Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello, welcome. I'm Crystal. In today's video, we are going to be focusing on this look right here. This is a nice, soft holiday makeup that you can do for Thanksgiving or even for Christmas. I know it's like right around the corner, but I'm like so in that Christmas spirit. But yeah, I actually kept it really simple. I did a nude lip first and then I did a bold lip because you can definitely switch it up because of the eyes being so neutral. And I kind of did a half lash just because I didn't want to do like a full thing. I really wanted the front of the eyes to be very bright and open, so that's why I didn't do anything too dark. I gave a little bit of definition in the outer portions just so that the eyes is just very sultry at the end but still soft, if that makes any sense. I haven't worn a bold lip in such a long time. I don't even think I wore a bold lip last year, to be honest. I can't remember. Like last year I really didn't wear that much makeup, especially for the holidays, so doing this makeup made me feel like right at home. I just wanted to point out, I don't know what happened, something got right here and I think it was my edge control, to be honest. So in the video you might see like a little like mark like right here. You see like right here, that's from my edge control, and I was trying to take it off at the end but I already had my foundation on, so yeah. Everything that I use will be down in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. This is going to be a voiceover video just because I've been so into just doing my makeup and having fun. I haven't done my makeup in such a long time, so I'm really enjoying this. So I'm just over here watching some Netflix. I'm actually watching The Crown third season because I started it and I can't remember what happened. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Before we get into it, please make sure that you are subscribed if you haven't already. Hit that notification button down below so you don't miss out any of my videos, and thumbs up this video if you do enjoy. So let's just get right into it. Starting off with a clean base, I'm going to go in with my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and I'm actually going to line the bottom and the top of my brows, and then I'm going to go in with the Foolproof Powder in the shade 5. Now the pencil is in 4.5 and then the powder's 5. I like going in with a lighter shade because I am going to kind of fill them in pretty heavily, and I don't want it to be too dark, but I do like a bold brow. So I've been loving the way I've been doing my brows lately. That's why I did like this fast forward kind of thing, so you can kind of see exactly what I'm doing. So I outline the bottom, the top, and then I go in with the powder and fill it in ever so slightly. I am using the lighter shade in the inner corners or the inner parts of the brow, and then I go back in with the darker shade towards the tails, and then just use the spoolie to make sure I'm blending it out. This way I'm not adding too much product and it's well distributed within my brows. To clean it up, I'm going to go in with my ABH concealer in 1.5. I am using a very thin shadow brush. I got this in a kit, I can't remember what it is, but it's so thin and I like how it just makes the line so crisp. And then I'm just going to blend that out using a buffer brush. I don't know which one this is. It could be the Morphe one or the one I got from AOA Studio. Either way, they're both good. For primer, I'm going to go in with the Infallible Glow Lock Hydrating Primer. Now, I wanted this look to be very dewy, so I just show you guys how much this primer gives you like that hydrating glow. It's so good. Then I'm going to go in with the Pro Glow foundation in 208. Now, before you say it, yes, this foundation is a little bit light on me. However, I am going to go in with a cream contour to make sure everything just blends in. But it does oxidize just like the tiniest bit. But I ran out of the 209, which I originally am. So yeah, it's just like a slight lighter. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear foundation stick in the shade Honey to contour. Now I apply that everywhere I usually do, and then I add that into my crease as well to give more of a definition to my lids. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer because I'm not going in with the actual eyeshadow primer. So I'm just gonna blend that out using a nice like Dense Brush by Morphe. I love this to blend out my cream contour. I always use it. It's so good. I can't remember the names, but I'll leave it down below in the description box below. And yes, doing my makeup, it takes a lot because you have to make sure you're blending. You don't want any harsh lines. So just like I'm out of breath here, my arms was dying on me while blending this out. So yeah, I kind of like this fast forward vibes because you can actually see what I'm doing without any cuts in between. Yeah, let me know if you guys like it this way or not. If not, I'll do it a different way or I'll go back to the normal way, but I actually like this way. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r concealer. And this is the shade 320. Now, I usually use this underneath my foundation, but I decided to do it on top, and I actually really like how it looks on top of my foundation. So yeah, remember back in the day I said this color was not good? I absolutely love this color. Like, it works perfect for me. And I'm just gonna blend that out using a E.L.F. beauty sponge. For setting powder, I'm going to go in with the Beauty Bakerie Pinch of Flour setting powder. This is the yellow shade. I really love this powder. It is a little bit messy, but it sets your concealer so beautifully and it's so smooth. Oh, I really, really love it. And I picked this one up from Target, actually. Then I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Bajan Gyal bronzer. Love it. Applying that where I put the contour shade and just making sure I use a light, like a fluffier brush. I like that diffused look. I don't want it to be too harsh. And then I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose as well as adding that into the crease in my lids as well. For blush, I'm going in with the Island Hottie blush palette. And this is by LA Girl. I love this blush, but it does have a little bit too much shimmer in it. That's why I don't go too hard with the highlighter afterwards, because it does give you a nice glow, but I feel like it's too much of a glow. But I really, really love it. That's what the vibes I was going for, was the glow, but I didn't want my blush to be too glowy. And then I'm going with the 80 watt strobe light by LA Girl. And you can see I'm going very lightly, and then I'm going to go back in with my sponge to make sure it's a little bit calmer, because I don't want it to be too highlighted. I want my skin to look glowy and dewy, but not like blinding in your face, if that makes any sense. For shadow, I'm going in with the Wanderlust palette by Profusion, and I'm gonna take the first shade called Statement and apply that into my crease as our first transition. Now this is more on a softer glam side, so I didn't want it to be too bold, so I'm using more of a fluffy brush and then adding that onto the lower lash line as well. Now I'm going to go in with the shade that's right next to it, that more dark chocolate shade. And I'm actually using still a fluffy brush, but it's a little bit more dense. This one is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe brush. I forgot the name. I'll leave it down below. But I'm adding a little bit of definition to the outer portions, and then also just smudging that on the lower lash line as well. I don't believe I showed this on camera, but that's what I did. And I'm going to make sure everything is well blended together. For the lid shade, I'm going to go in with the shade Chill. And oh my gosh, this color is so gorgeous all over. I'm actually dragging that up into my crease to kind of overlap the brown as well, so it's nice and shimmery in there. I usually don't do this, but with this color, it just looks so beautiful that I just wanted to put it all over my eyes, like all over. And then I'm going to take this nice like whitish champagne color and just add it to the very center to give a little bit of definition. And with the first shade that I put on the lid, the Chill shade, I also added that into the inner corners very slightly. I'm going to go in with the Rose Gold No Budge Shadow Stick by E.L.F. into my waterline. Now, I was supposed to use this on my lid, but I totally forgot. So I was like, ooh, let me just add it to my waterline and see how it looks. And I really, really loved it. I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara. This one is by L'Oreal. This is the Air Volume Mega Mascara. You guys know I've been using this like non-stop. I can't just put it down. Like my telescopic, I'm sorry, boo-boo. I love you, but you're on the back holder right now because this mascara is really, really good. I'm actually going to go and set my brows right now since I really don't need to do any more shadow or powder on my face. And then I'm taking a spoolie, making sure that it's nice and even. For lashes, going in with the J.Lash, and oh my god, you guys, I don't know where I got this trick from, but I just been using this style at the outer portion, so I cut them in half and just put them at the end to give that nice wispy look. Love it. And then I'm going to go in with a deeper brown shade again and just apply that to the lash line and kind of the inner corners to give more of a smoky look. For my first lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline More Buff, and I'm applying that all over my lips with no liner, and I absolutely love how this looks. It's very soft and wearable. You could definitely switch up the lip color like I'm doing right now. I'm going to go in with the MAC lip liner in Currant. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this liner. I haven't used it in such a long time that I forgot how much I love a vampy lip. But yeah, I'm going to line my lips, fill it in a little bit at the ends, and then I'm going to go in with the Diva lipstick by MAC and just apply that all over. It's so creamy, but it's matte. Oh, I love this lipstick. So bomb for the holiday. So that's the completed look, you guys. I hope you all enjoy. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, like, comment down below. Anything. Do you want to say anything, Munchkin?
Yeah. And that tree is pretty. So much.
Bye, guys.